take pictures from a distance. You don't have to be looking in the vehicles.
Why?
Because there's equipment in the vehicles.
It's all the people's equipment, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't need to take pictures inside the vehicles.
Why not?
Because.
What do you...
Anything else you need, or?
No, I didn't need anything to begin with. You're all set.
All right, well, have a good one, okay?
Dismissed. Have a good one.
You got your form, right?
I got it, but I'm saying, like, what's up with that? This is why they told me to come down here and investigate you guys.
Who told you?
The people who own this building.
The people?
The people who own this building sent me down here to investigate down here, to check out the behavior down here, and what I see is pretty raw.
You got your form, correct?
I got the form.
Okay.
What about the dog leg service? The dog leg service. Hold up, Erie County fam. Before we get into this audit, I'd like to introduce you to my friend here, Mr. Middlefinger. This is a porch cam of a resident's house in the city of Salamanca that was brought up on social media on Facebook. And it was brought to my attention by a subscriber, one of the Erie County family members, and we decided to go down there and have a little conduct check and First Amendment audit to make sure they're respecting people, and this is what we ran into and found. Now, as far as the full story of why the police officer was on the porch, why he gave the finger, it is unclear. The person who did post it, whose porch it is afraid to speak out due to a fear of retaliation, and since then this person has taken down the post off of Facebook. I don't know why, but this person won't speak to me other than retaliation factors. But either way you look at it, it's not appropriate for a police officer to be giving a middle finger in uniform, that's for sure.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Go ahead.
Hey, do me a favor, keep away from the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me, no.
Down here today, May 4th, in the city of Salamanca. This is the only city in the country that has a police department and town municipal building right on a reservation. This is actually a reservation that we're at here. They got their own police department back here. We'll go check this out real quick. And then we'll go through the town hall, or city hall, I should call it. Some lady comes here. No, I'm all set. I'm just taking a couple photos. Just for myself, I'm just taking a couple photos, that's all. Just taking a couple of photos out here, that's all. Just my own purpose. I'm working on a story on the Salamanca here and getting some photos of the police vehicles. Oh, if I need any help, I'll come get you guys, don't worry. Oh yeah, they're going crazy already. Just get a couple photos, that's all.
Listen, we have computers in the cars, so some of the cars are running, and it's not open for public view, okay? So if you want to do that, I'm sure it's not going to be a problem, but you need to speak with the chief of police before you come in here and start poking around in our fleet, okay?
Oh, I'll just take a couple photos.
They do it.
All right.
There's the lieutenant, you can speak with him.
I don't really need any help. I'm just taking a couple photos.
How can I help you?
Oh, I don't need any help. I'm just taking a couple photos.
Of what?
Police vehicles. For what? Some kind of story on the city of Salamanca police department. And, taking photos from that story.
Taking photos inside the vehicle?
Yeah, anything that's in public out here.
What do you need photos inside the vehicle for?
I think you got a badge number?
7704.
Your name is Swift?
Yeah.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can. Officer Johnson, badge number 7790.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else you need?
No, I'm just taking photos, so when I'm done, I'll go inside and check it out, alright?
Check what out?
What do I need to get inside?
What can we help you with here?
Nothing. I told you ladies right off the bat, I need any help. I'm just getting a couple photos of the police cars. Just photographing in public, that's all.
Listen, we've had vandalism done before, okay?
I'm not here to vandalize. I told them I'm here to take pictures. They see me take pictures of them all day, right?
You can take pictures from a distance, you don't have to be looking in the vehicles.
Why?
Because there's equipment in the vehicles.
It's all the people's equipment, right?
Yeah,
You're
it's our
looking at it,
equipment.
Just take a look at the pictures.
You'll be recorded as long as you see it. What's your name?
My name's Dan.
Dan what?
Just Dan.
Just Dan?
Yeah.
Just Dan.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on a story.
Okay.
We're gonna look fast, right?
Sure.
Thank you.
You don't need to take pictures inside the vehicles.
Why not?
Because.
What do you...
What's that?
What, you guys got something to hide in here?
No, not at all.
Huh. Well,
You'll be recorded too, so.
that's cool. Hold on, right there. I got a good shot right there with you.
Let me get out your shot, so.
No, I was trying to get you in there with the cruiser. It was a big old.
You mechanic or?
Journalist.
You're what?
Journalist.
Generalist?
Journalist.
There's something of importance on it, so. No.
That's pretty sweet. Firemen practicing. These guys are like freaking out.
You got your camera on now?
It's been rolling.
Thank you.
Something you don't see too often there is hubcaps on a police car.
It's a rust spot. It happens. It's Narcan for when people overdose.
Okay.
Just so you're aware.
It's cool. How long have you been a police officer?
Quite some time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
How'd you feel about the training they give you when they talk about?
I'm not subject to answer any questions.
You don't want to
That's
answer
going
any
to be
questions?
the chief of police. Nope, I'm not allowed.
You want to
Chief of
talk about
police.
it?
I don't.
Can I get your name and badge number real quick?
For what purpose?
Ooh, you were yelling at me, talking
I'm
to me.
not in uniform and I'm not working, so there's no.
Lieutenant, can I have her name and badge number, please?
She's off duty. Leaving?
Yeah, she's talking to me on duty. You're not gonna give it out? What, I gotta foil it?
Yeah.
Whoa, Erie County fam, wait a minute. Let's get another look at what just happened here in case you missed some aspects of this one. Watch this. First thing is we're gonna watch the lieutenant here on the left. He's going to give her the nod saying, yeah, just give him your name. Can I get your name and badge number real quick?
For what purpose?
Ooh, you were yelling at me, talking
I'm
to me.
not in uniform and I'm not working, so there's no.
Lieutenant, can I have her name and badge number? There's only two explanations for this. Either he has no control over his department, or he's just backing the blue line. She decided she didn't want to give it, and he's just gonna back it. Please.
She's off duty.
Please.
She's off duty.
Which brings up the next question. When is she a police officer, and when isn't she a police officer? If Officer Lassick could give somebody orders to leave public property, then she surely can give her badge number and name. This isn't the first instance that Mrs. Lassick has come into controversy over being an off-duty or on-duty police officer either. When Officer Lassick shot her neighbor's dog for wandering into her yard, it was never put into the police report whether it was her weapon or the people's weapon that we entrusted her with, coincidentally. When the police were told by the community members that the whole incident was staged and that the dog was of no threat, the police chief called it heresy and covered up for his officer. Officer Lasser was also in court for civil rights violations in federal court twice in the year of 2018. Mrs. I'm off duty, but can bark orders, I guess. What do you think about that?
Again, can't answer your question.
Not inclined to answer that.
Yep.
About
That's right.
professionalism.
That's right.
Well, you guys ever wonder why you guys earn hate in a manner like that? Like, how simple was that? Just to give her a name. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Anything else you need, or?
No, I didn't need anything to begin with. You're all set.
All right. Well, have a good one. Okay.
Dismissed. Have a good one. Salamanca Police Department. Let's go check out that municipal building. Man, I got this place. Always a reminder they are watching us and recording us, huh? How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. You're mayor's secretary?
Yeah.
This is the only town or city in the world that has a city on the reservation, huh?
Yeah.
That's a pretty unique setup.
Yeah.
What exactly is it? There's a police department here in Salamanca City has a police department, and then the
Seneca Nation has marshals.
Have marshals?
Yeah.
And it's totally separate entities, huh? So you actually work for a county entity in a sense?
No,
that
I
is
work
a
for the
city?
city.
Well, yeah, they're under the county or whatever, but not the actual reservation though, huh?
No.
Cool. My name's Dan. I'm just down
Hi,
here
Dan.
working on a story and just getting some photographs of the building and that.
Have you been
And
down to the nation?
no, I'm not familiar. I might
Okay.
have to take a walk down there and get some photos of
you'll
that
have
for
to
the story.
drive because it's on the other side of town.
All right.
Okay, so when you leave here, are you parked out front?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you leave, you want to go this way, and then at the road, take a right, go to the left, go to the light, take a left, and then there's another light at the end of the bridge. Take that right and go all the way down, and you'll see there's a museum down there, and you'll see the Saab building. It's down there by the casino.
Cool. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Pretty nice experience here in Salamanca. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
I take it
too.
the mayor's not here.
No, she's gone for the day. She's out of here.
Hi, your name was
My name's
Glenda?
Glenda.
Hi, nice to meet you, Glenda.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too. Enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
How you doing? I'm just down here taking some pictures of the inside of the publicly accessible office here. I don't need any help at this point. Thank you. Bills fans down here. That's cool.
Can I help you?
Yeah, do you have a copy of the city budget I can take a look at?
I don't know if we have any spare copies.
I don't need to take it. I just like to
okay.
take a couple photographs of it here and then give it right back.
We charge for copies, so yes, we want our copies.
It's a big hefty safe right there, boy. Storage cabinet now. What would this building be that would have a big safe like that at one time? And historically, has this building always
They
been?
built it for this.
Oh, just for the
For the clerk. Yep, that's where our vital records are. All of our.
it's a
and
badass
stuff.
vault right there.
Is there something specific you're looking for?
No, I just want to
that
get a
can help
couple
you find?
photographs of it and a few pictures of the office here. I'm just working on a story of on the city of Salamanca.
Okay, this is kind of long, but there.
Yeah,
it
we're
is.
just gonna take a couple photos and I'll just get right back. But that's all I need. Your name
Okay.
was?
I'm Tracy Chamberlain, city clerk.
You're the city clerk?
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice to meet you.
You too. There's the card.
Oh, cool, thank you.
And there's the clip suit. The end part of the budget is the public utilities. There's library and public utilities along with the cities. So the first 15 pages is the
Yeah, we'll just skim through it.
city's budget and then BPU at the end.
Perfect, thank you.
What those minutes?
Pardon me?
Your name is?
Sue Wickham, I work for Tracy.
So you're like an assistant clerk?
Conflict types,
All right,
civil service.
thank you. Thank you very much. I'll just work on a story on the city, and just getting a picture of anything. I'm not. I'm catching you guys on lunch or dinner break here, probably. Memorial for a lot of soldiers here. A lot more room down there. A second ago.
Oh my god.
You scared
me. Can I help you?
Yeah, your name is?
Brandy.
Brandy, what do you do here?
I work for the code enforcement
Code
office.
enforcement. Is it unique here, being that this is a reservation and a city all in one?
Yeah.
You ever worked at any other municipals?
No, I haven't.
So you don't know the difference?
Nope. No, this is my first official job, so.
No, it's cool. I was getting a couple photos in here. I didn't mean to startle you or nothing.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Guess that's not open. Not open for public inspection. All right, let's pause it right there for a second, Erie County fam. As soon as we walk through this door, the first thing that AEC is going to ask for here is an officer complaint form. And you're going to hear the dispatcher immediately say no. And then you're going to catch the officer here who isn't qualified to talk to the press or, you know, anybody really, because everybody's the press and they have the freedom of the press. But this guy is going to try to ask AEC what the complaint is about and try to filter out the complaint process when all I was asking for was a complaint form. He's not qualified to even take a complaint if it was a complaint to be had. It's none of his business.
Help you.
Yeah, can I get an officer complaint form?
No.
An officer complaint form
Yeah.
for what needs?
For a form.
I know, for.
Who is she?
what
Who's that? Who is this? A dispatcher?
What's that?
This lady behind you that was being rude just now. She's just a dispatcher? Erie County fam, watch where this man goes and gets the complaint form from. Right under Mrs. No. Right underneath her desk. Right there by her. She has them, but she's yelling no. Boy, these guys are pigman. It's a complaint form? Can I get a FOIL request form as well?
What?
A FOIL request. They try to deny me. How come when I asked for an officer complaint form, this lady over here is yelling no over the thing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is that how it works down here? You done talking? What about this behavior here? Like, aren't you the superior around here?
What behavior?
The behavior when I asked for an officer complaint form, you just get me one. This guy wants to know why I need one, and this lady over here is like, no, you can't have one.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I got it recorded, honey.
I told you I'd get a supervisor, and that's what I did. You got your form, right?
I got it, but I'm saying, like, what's up with that? This is why they told me to come down here and investigate you guys.
Who told you?
The people who own this building.
The people?
The people who own this building sent me down here to investigate down here, to check out the behavior down here, and what I see is pretty raw.
You got your form, correct?
I got the form.
Okay.
What about the dog leg service? People, your officers don't want to identify, but they want to be able to bark orders?
You got a supervisor. I gave you the form. So we're good, right?
Yeah, I got my forms I asked for, but what about the dog leg service? It's just not my, was that above your pay grade or something?
You can leave now.
You don't understand, and out there I asked you, earn the hate. You don't see it? The dissidence between the public and the people?
No, may I speak or no?
Absolutely, I would love to hear it. I don't know why in the world this guy spoke up and said, I want to speak. All he's about to talk is some fluff here. Watch this.
What I explained to you before is your questions I'm not allowed to answer. That's not me. I'm not allowed to answer press. You said you're the press. I'm not allowed to answer questions to the press, all right? That's a complaint to the chief, okay?
What if it's between me and
It doesn't matter. You announced yourself as a press when you came on here, okay?
all right.
SOPs that I have to follow as an officer, okay?
I get it.
Alright.
Don't believe me. I get it. I'm sure you have an opinion, and maybe you would have liked to seen that officer ID or not. Whether it wouldn't, and I understand you can't say it, but these are the type of things that maybe when I'm gone, you can have talk with some of your fellow officers about, hey, maybe that is gonna make us look pretty bad. I've been recording the whole thing.
And that's fine. You're allowed to do that.
I respect law enforcement, but I like good law enforcement. I don't like to see this kind of dissidence that is caused that gaps that bridge between the people and the police.
Okay.
You got it. I got the forms. I'm gonna fill my FOIL request out, and then I will be back.
Okay.
Thank you. Dog leg service. This is missing one thing for this form.
What's that?
There's one thing for this form. I said also Officer Blank, who wouldn't identify full name and badge number. What do I gotta put on here? Are you gonna be like, you want to fill it in, or you're gonna see the problem with not identifying? Like I'm trying to fill out this FOIL request, but I don't know what to put in here to FOIL about that officer.
I guess I don't understand what you're trying to foil.
I'm trying to FOIL her complaint records, all her complaint records, how long she's been an officer here, salary, anything I want to know about her as a public employee. So I got to put her name on here, but she wouldn't identify. So
It's Officer Lassiter.
Lassiter, can you spell that for me?
LASS, what is it?
ETER, I believe.
E-T-E-R?
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know a number offhand? Badge number or nothing like that?
29.
How much easier that would have been a second ago, but all right. So if you want to take a quick peek over that, just make sure you can understand my chicken scratch. Sometimes my writing ain't the
You gotta
best.
take this down to the city clerk.
Have to time stamp it?
Notarized.
All right. I'm back. I got a FOIL request here to get time stamped and copied. Turn it in with you. Actually, you know what? I probably put my email address on there because it's not on there. That's probably a way you can just take care of it that way.
So,
I
are
don't
you
know, my
requesting
chicken
paper
scratches.
copies?
You know, if they can email it all, it'd be no reason why they couldn't email it if that's possible, or if you guys only do paper copies, whatever it is. If there's a cost to the email, I'll pay it.
Yeah, just do it.
Whatever it is.
So these can be emailed, but we still have to print them, so you still have to.
Yeah, whatever it is, when
You have
they've
to pay the fee.
just let me know what the fee is, and I'll get it taken care of. I got no problem with the
So you
fee.
need to mark that. Yep, so you just need to mark that one, that you're willing to pay for anything that they have to print out. Because their documents are not electronic to begin with. They have to print them, and then I have to redact stuff that needs to be, and then I can scan them and send them to you.
Yeah.
So we still have to get you the fee, and everything goes through the attorney first, so, we'll give that to the police, they'll get the stuff to me, I'll confirm with the attorney, and then I'll let you know.
Don't you worry, Erie County fam. AEC also put down Brittany Penberthy's attorney's number down to let them know that we don't like to play games with public records. We expect our full request forms filled without redactions and without denials, or we will take them to New York State Supreme Court. AEC left Brittany's number so they can call and ask if AEC is bullshitting. All right.
Is your email on this?
Yeah, the email's on there as well.
Okay, so I can contact you that way.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so we'll get it to the police department and have them.
Yeah, I'll hear from you about 5 days, I imagine.
I'll give you a response that they're
Yeah.
looking into it, but I won't have the stuff within 5 days.
Yeah,
I won't
oh,
have
yeah.
it releasable to you in 5 days.
Yeah, you got 20 days after that.
So, I'll let you know when I've got it passed on to everybody. Okay?
Yep. Can I get a copy of that, or do you got a copy?
Yeah, you can give a copy.
Photocopy?
You give me the original?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is the city of Salamanca. I don't know how much wind noise we're gonna get in here, but it's a cute little small town. Reminds you of being in an old-fashioned movie set. Got the real good architecture on these buildings. Police did pull out, one in front of me and one behind me. I don't care. I would invite them to pull me over on an audit. I just add it to the audit and make them look real dumb if they ever did. But my license and my registration's good, so I don't worry. But get a little view of some of this town down here, or city, I should call it. Police force down here. Sheriff in town. There's buildings here. Sweet architecture all over here. Antique shop down here. All these buildings. Beautiful architecture, old buildings all down this place. $1882. The Salamanca Antique Mall. And this place is huge, folks. And just like that, I'm a taxpayer in Salamanca. It goes for miles. This is huge, guys. It's huge. Huge. All sorts of old toys, trucks, bottles. If you're a collector, this is the place, man. They got a little bit of everything down here. I mean, this place just ranges all the way down. Come in this next room here, and this stuff just goes for days. Then you turn a corner, it's just like, wow. Antiques everywhere. So much. It would take forever to go through this all. It just goes for miles. Furniture, antiques, everything. Christmas tree train. I mean, this place is just massive, guys. Packed to the gills with stuff. Arts and crafts, anything you can imagine. This place is just stacked. You got your Marvel characters, your Star Wars, Christmas Village, pocket knife collectors, fish and lure collect, and it just stretches. This place is hugest antique shop I've ever seen in my life. Every scrap of real estate in this place dedicated. Some old Barbie clothes right here from the 80s, 68. One of these, I don't know, but it's here. Never know what cool kind of stuff you gotta find in here. I don't know what it's going on, but I feel like I need a glass sword right now. I don't even know what this thing is. Good thing I can't see the price tag. I'm leaving it. You can even still get Mrs. Butterworks. Man, I just keep trying to get out of here. I just can't. Dead end, it's like a damn maze. Just I'm getting lost inside this place. It's so big, guys. If you're looking for it, it's probably here. Your Lego Legends. Train sets. The Salamanca Antique Mall. And this place is huge, folks. And just like that, I'm a taxpayer in Salamanca. This is a pretty cool memorial. But that's even cooler.
Like, we live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?